So first of all, welcome in to this next part. I think this is like part 15 or part 16. I can't remember exactly. It's going to be on YouTube for the people watching live. For the people that are watching on YouTube, we do this live. Isn't that fantastic? And you know what the wonderful thing is that this episode is going to come out so late in the future that when you are watching this on YouTube, I will have passed this moment by weeks. So you get a little glimpse of the past if it's you so like. Anyway, we're exploring what we think is the evil that is causing Cool the Heart to freeze over. It's supposed to be caused by some dwarvish sorcery or something, and we're in Dorn's Deep exploring that. We beat a puzzle last stream. We had to Google what the next step of the puzzle after figuring out the puzzle through a bunch of saves coming. Or as we call it here, save. Never mind, I can't say that because YouTube doesn't like those words, even though I said those in the past videos. Whatever. But either way, we have our party. Our party leveled up, got some new items and some stuff. So let's, as per usual, my friends, in the adventures of Cumberson and his troop, let us go through the characters and do a little bit of the character status update, shall we? So, Cumberson, our main character here, has is level 8 on both fighter and cleric. It is a fighter cleric multi-class that is leveling at the same time. I believe it shouldn't be called multi-class, but dual class here. I'm not sure. Perhaps it is a different thing because it's over there. But either way, both level at the same time, or close to the same time. Our boy here did get some new. That's the wrong thing. Some new spell slots here, so we got an extra 4th level, and I believe it was an extra 2nd level for him, or some shit, some or the other, I don't know. But the biggest thing is he got more hit points. Great, fantastic. Inventory wise, did we get any upgrades for him? We did not. Sad. All very sad about that. Cumberson remains with no upgrades. Oh yeah, this was on the previous session already. The Boots of Speed. Moving on to our Regen Barbarian. Fish Mother-Dottir. She leveled up as well. She is currently at level 9. I was seeing if we had anything for level 9, but we don't. At level 9, she doesn't get anything too special. And regarding weaponry and gear, she remains with the same, so nothing too big there. Now, for our lady here, our wizard, Sally Shameless, my friends, we do have some things to report. And one of those things is that we got an extra 5th level spell slot, which is nuts, and gives us the ability and gives us the ability to cast Cloud Kill an extra time. It's a really good AoE spell. Miss Peasy had a fantastic upgrade at her level 11, which is War Chant of the Sith. It is a regen song that bards can play, besides giving us some other bonuses. So she's doing pretty well for herself. Our boy Tresh Tunes as a Wizard Slayer reached Grand Master with his sword, and with his two-handed sword. And he's got a little bit of a new sword here with Cairn Blade, a +4 sword. That is much better than all of the other stuff that he has, except the Serrated Bone Blade that, you know, deals some extra damage sometimes. But this one hits more often, so that's good. My Coxlong got a new piece of armor. Mithra field plate armor +2, so he got some +2 plate armor for himself. And get a load of this. He got a 5th level spell slot on which he has Shield of Lathander, which gives invulnerability to someone. All right, there you go. That's the character status update, my friends, that you really wanted. Is that a reference to Hobbs and Shaw? No, that was just someone in my chat that wanted the name to be My Coxlong because, you know, obviously, and so I obviously complied. Can we go to generic RPG fantasy McDonald's? No. But either way, we're exploring. This is a CRPG for the people that are not familiar with the concept. You know, it's just tactics, figuring out itemization, and stuff like that. And you know, it's dungeon crawling in the case of Icewind Dale. There's story, but I feel like the shining star of this game is the dungeon crawling. The dungeons are amazing, intricate, large, and in charge. I'm loving this game. And yeah, I want to finish this playthrough. Let's see if Hogwarts Legacy doesn't get in the way. I wanted to Sir Fuck a lot, but I was late. Yeah, if you were here sooner, I would have done that for sure, dude. Large like my dick. I said it. I mean, this is like extra XP. Should I take him? Let's take him, dude. Fuck him up, boys.
Yes.
I'm listening.
Finally, some action.
To the butcher's work, then.
Let's farm these guys. They attack us when we're sleeping. Fuck them up. Hi, hey, what's up, Swell? How's it going? Welcome in, my friend. Oh, chat, I would like to remind you that tomorrow, for the people that would love to watch that, tomorrow we are going to be streaming Hogwarts Legacy, and it will be later at night. For the people watching this on YouTube, this doesn't matter to you. However, by this time, I would recommend you, if you're watching this video on YouTube, to check our Dungeons and Dragons one-shots playlist. There's going to be some new stuff there. So if you enjoy CRPGs, I'm gonna wager that you'd enjoy watching some Dungeons and Dragons. And also, there's probably some Hogwarts Legacy videos somewhere on YouTube, so check that out. See, I'm talking to the future now, chat. Are you gonna cosplay? No.
Ready.
I would not dare do that.
Got it.
There's a Soul streamer. I don't know if you guys, I mean, probably a lot of you don't watch any Soul streamers, but there's a Soul streamer called Happy Hob. He was playing, he's one of the dudes that does like no-hit runs and the God runs and all that. And he was playing Harry Potter games. And his cosplay was just, instead of having a regular scar, he would draw like a penis in his forehead. I obviously disapprove of this. You should never. Oh, I should say as well that we found a mage that was transmuted into another creature, and we're kind of following his advice on stuff that we have to do. That also happened. Oh, what the fuck? The massive gear mechanism for the retractable stairwell. It is still creaking from recent operation. And he was raging at a Souls game. I didn't find the Hob too happy. He is an entertainer and a half, you know, dude. Sometimes he can be over the top, which I totally understand. But you know, he's still cool. This trap has left me for dead, but it's just as well. I have felt the evil within me since the moment I stepped foot in this crypt. My actions no longer my own, my thoughts confused, my will gone. Perhaps another will discover the disturbance before it manages to overcome them. I found another route through a gaping hole in one of the prison cells in the Orog-infested area above this chamber. But I led to yet more of their foul kind, and a large grotesque beast that I could have sworn was speaking to me. We found this tunnel. Perhaps the evil was within my mind even then. Excuse me, chat. I need to hydrate.
Please, don't let me die.
What the fuck, bro? I got fireballed. I got banned on a channel because the streamer was playing Elden Ring, Cock Ring, excuse me, with a dance pad, and I said I wish I was a dance pad right now. That's funny, but you know, I would wager that the streamer probably got a lot of those comments, got tired of him. But that's a good one, dude. That's a classic. So we just got, our party just got fireballed. I mean, I guess I'm gonna rest here again. Oh my god. I can't rest here, so this is trash. Is that a girl that plays two characters at once, one with PS controller and one with dance pad? Miss Mika. Does they the same thing at the same time? Yeah. Like, I understand it's a pretty impressive thing. I would like to, this is, again, I am no way, don't want to discredit. Oh my god, I can't rest anymore. I in no way want to discredit what she's doing. It is pretty impressive, but I would just like to say that a lot of the work for those builds to work, to function, comes in the actual build itself. If you notice, she plays with like tank builds that get hit by everything and still survive. So, agreed. Although I understand people want to commend the skill of playing two characters at the same time, I would also, you know, like to add that it is very important to have the right build for that to happen, and that just proves how easy you can make Elden Ring or Souls games for you if you just do enough research, and that's like a part that is not, I feel, highlighted enough when that thing is like shown in articles.
Here.
I can't rest, so I'm just gonna have to throw heals.
Orders. Ready.
So, hey, what's up, Fudge? How's it going? How you doing? Welcome in. It's Monday. Great observation there, my friend. Great observation indeed.
I'm here.
Fantastic, I would wager. Monday always bad. Oh god, you're such a bitch. I swear to god, the people that say, oh, Monday bad, you guys are all such bitches, bro. Such a day like any other. Get over yourselves. I watched this person that plays Elden Ring controlling of the reminder using an egg. I still don't know how that works. Oh, I saw that streamer that was playing Elden Ring with actual brain signals. That was sick, but it's I feel like people kind of overhyped it a little bit. Monday back because I no sleep, you bitch. You could not sleep in any other day. Why is this Monday's fault? This sounds like a you fault. I'm wasting all of my heals. This is concerning. But, you know, I would have to use them anyway in combat. Is a bit tougher in that regard. I don't see how this is I only see this as a problem of the person. If you keep fucking saying Monday is bad, you're gonna keep feeling terrible on every Monday. But you can look at Monday differently, you know? It's a renewal of your week. You get to start over, continue on working on your goals, continue working on things you like. If you're working a job you hate, well, you know, that's different. But it's certainly a new week and a new opportunity to invest some of the free time you have in things that you like. It's the same shit, man. And it's great because it's close to the next Friday and Saturday or Sunday. Look at Zombie, you know? That's a good perspective. Every day I no sleep bad. I get that, man. I've been having some struggles on the sleep department, for sure. It was better this weekend because Mizzy was here, but excuse me while I just heal everybody, chat. I'm so sorry. I know this is boring, but I have to do it. Sorry for being wholesome. Won't happen again. Alright, I think this is fine. I'll save one heal for an emergency. There's just no point. There's just no point. I might as well just fully heal. Or not fully heal, but heal as much as possible.
Orders.
Alright, let's see this. You know, the only reason why I tell you guys the Monday thing is because I just don't.
Ayo.
Hey, what's up, Fish? Thank you very much for the sub. How's it going? That scared me a little bit. My cats are getting crazy exploring the Interest Hall closet. They're destroying everything. But anyway, what I was saying, sorry, no, please. You may do that all the time, Fish. Thank you very much. I appreciate the support. Zombie was here talking shit. Since he's your problem, how about you scold him or something?
Eldritch.
But anyway, as I was saying, the only reason I mentioned this Monday thing, guys, for you, and why I say it is because I know that everything in your bones tells you to hate the day, and I personally dislike the concept of people not wanting to, you know, just be in any day. I understand that some days come with highs and lows. I just want to, you know, if at all possible, enhance a more positive perspective on the week beginning. That's it. No, I was being nice and wholesome. Yeah, see, that's the problem.
Spit shine.
Fuck you, Legless, and hi. Thank you for the sub. How's it going? Of course he has. Yeah, he was being wholesome, and that's weird. He's supposed to shitpost, so please do something about it. But I'm doing very well. I played D&D this week. I'm playing Icewind Dale, and I love these RPGs. I'm loving this game, so I'm having a wonderful day. Maybe it would be better once Fish turns on stream. You fucking cunt. You fuck. I am here, Fudge. All afternoon, by your side. And you dare speak this betrayal. Anyway, chat, by the way, Fish is gonna start streaming every weekday now, so that's pretty pogchamp. I would recommend following her. If you enjoy variety streaming, and all of that, I would heavily recommend checking out my bud. She is going to be streaming every weekday, so you should probably do that. She's played Metal Gear games and Final Fantasy games and generally just been a bitch online for a long time. So, you know, if you enjoy that. Your butt? Yes, you are my ass.
The clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
I used to hate Mondays because of my work. Now it's just another day. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I just don't want people to be sad just because it's another day. You know, I'm Stinky Dan. Yeah, fuck you. Fish is gonna be in one of the one shots, by the way.
Ready.
It's gonna be crazy. But also round and smooth. Alright, let's continue this dungeon crawling, my friends. This beautiful monument appears to represent dwarven craftsmanship in the art of metallurgy. It also seems to have at one time been something functional. Huh, so perhaps there was lava pouring down there. I wonder. Is that a door? No. Is that a door? No. So we're supposed to climb up the stairs? Can we rest here, perchance? Yes, we can. PogChamp. We got our heels back. We got our heels back. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's... How's the coding going? Mizzy's nutty at it. That's how it's going. Uh-oh. I can't see him. Oh, that's it. Defiler, have you come to desecrate the remains of our home? I was thinking about it. Yes. Absolutely not. Then why do you disturb this temple of Moradin? I was hoping to learn more of the conflict that occurred within this area. 2 catastrophes occurred within Dawn's Deep. The first was the destruction of our community at the hands of the orcs. More recently, there has been the occupation of our cemetery, the Tears of the Dead, by the necromancer Terrican. What? There's a necromancer in here? Tell me about Terrican. Terrican is the wretched necromancer that came to Dawn shortly after the strife that put an end to our community. He was aware of the tragedy that gripped Dawn's Deep and knew it would serve as fertile ground to continue his research. What was he researching? During the construction of the Deep, we had the misfortune of uncovering a cavern that housed an ancient vortex from the negative energy plane. Now, I don't know if some being from that plane felt our presence, or if the vortex itself was disturbed by the intrusion. But shortly thereafter, undead began to appear. Did they invade Dawn's Deep? At first, it was merely a skeleton or two. Nothing we couldn't handle, but over time, we received more and more reports of undead sightings. In the end, I don't think any of us were prepared for what would become known as the Battle of the Dead. How did the battle begin? One morning, our community awoke to the screams of the son of Jamoth. He'd been playing with some of the caves near the forge and claimed he had seen a small group of skeletons. We sent a few men down to investigate. They returned badly wounded. What had they found? Hundreds of skeletons, zombies, ghouls, and other undead had suddenly appeared in the Vortis cave, preparing to attack the settlement. With time working against us, we assembled our remaining soldiers and went forth to vanquish the deceased. But hundreds of undead with even greater numbers to follow. The dwarves would have been greatly outnumbered. No Dawn's dwarf would concede defeat while our community was threatened. Our wounded began to accumulate, and many our brethren joined their attackers in spiritual unrest that day. Just as it appeared that we might have to retreat, a miracle occurred. A miracle? Back end, front end? I can attest to that. Anyway, from within the tides of flesh and bone emerged Jamoth, hacking at the dead around him with a fevered glee, bellowing with laughter. With each swing of his weapon, the undead around him disintegrated, regardless of whether he struck them or not. It was a beautiful sight to see, my friend. So the undead fell around him just by his presence. How is that possible? You have a cleric. It is called Destroy Undead. Anyway, Jamoth and our community were touched by Moradin that day. We later discovered the Vortis had brought forth the undead was somehow reversed, returning the spirits to their home within the plane of negative energy. That is like an incredibly broad name for a plane, don't you think? Then Terrigan came along. As a necromancer, you must have heard about the Vortis. Yes. Once our community no longer inhabited these chambers, Terrigan took up residence in the Hall of Heroes with a determination to restore the Vortis. He's convinced that if he unlocks its secrets, he will be able to manipulate other Vortices through Faerun. Oh shit. So this is the evil. Terrigan knew no mortal man could ever master the Vortis. Shortly after his arrival in our home, he began preparing himself for the rituals necessary to become a Lich. Fortunately, Terrigan must have neglected some of the proper enchantments, as the powers he wields are inferior to much of his kind. If so, can you stop him? Terrigan is much more powerful than I. I am fortunate I continue to inhabit these chambers with my own mind. Once Terrigan learns of any dead within these halls, he seeks to destroy their will with his necromantic arts. Anything that lives, he slays. I could kill him for you. That would not be an easy task. You cannot destroy Terrigan by striking him down. It is his life force that sustains him, not his shell. Life force. So there's a reliquary of some sorts. Liches store their life phylactery, that's the name of it, yeah. Life forces within specially constructed phylacteries. Most liches go to great lengths to protect them, often placing them in remote locations where no one can find them, then safeguarding them with enchantments. Terrigan, however, feels his phylactery is safest close to him, and he has placed it within the crypt in the Hall of Heroes. All we gotta do is reach there and destroy it. It's not something that can be destroyed by common means. To destroy it, you'll need to remove it from this plane. A daunting task, to be certain. I'll read chat in a moment, chat. I'm just, you know, there's a lot of dialogue. Forgive me. No less daunting than the other impossibilities we've been forced to endure in coming north. How can we remove this phylactery from this plane? That is where fortune favors us. The very Vortis that Terrigan is studying can destroy him as well. It lies within the Hall of Heroes inside the tomb of Jamoth. Any undead being, regardless of power, is pulled back to that dreadful plane of existence upon entry into the tomb. That is why I've never been able to enter the tomb myself. Jesus fuck. So I would need to take the phylactery inside Jamoth's tomb to destroy Terrigan. That doesn't sound too difficult. But to reach the Hall of Heroes, you will need to pass through the Tears of the Dead, where Terrigan resides. Not only that, but the great door to the Hall of Heroes is locked, and I am certain Terrigan possesses the key. If you defeat Terrigan's physical form, make haste for the Hall of Heroes, for you will only be subdued for a short while. Alright. I'll see what I can do. Let me ask you... No, thank you for the information. I'll be on my way now. Alright. So we have to kill a Lich, grab his... and go to his phylactery, grab it, put it inside somewhere. Another plane. Alright, got it. Let me read chat for a little bit, if you don't mind. My god, the incident was insulted and valor for being a woman. Defended herself and she got banned. Riot, please. This world's amazingly funny. How did she defend herself? Was it actually worth the ban? Shouldn't both be banned if that was the case anyway? Anyway, let's move up. Full on Java, made a project like Java. Now we're getting to front end. Gonna make a project in React. Never used React. Only played around with Angular and Vue. I can wait because I really don't like backend. Whereas yeah, in your ass, that is the correct answer. You know, I'm something of a video game developer myself. Please, Zombie, elaborate on this. Backend is where all the fun things happen. After this course ends, I'm going to focus on game dev as a hobby. Going to play with Godot. That's going to be crazy. I can't wait until Missy starts doing this. And hopefully I get to be a part of it as well. A miserably shitty one so far, but yes. Please, I'll continue to elaborate. I wish I could sleep more, but SD final coming. Must study. I don't see how that should compromise your sleep either way. Fudge. No idea. She said she wouldn't mind getting her time served if the guys were banned as well, but she has no way to know if they were banned. Yeah, that's it. They should probably be banned. But I guess it is impossible for her to know. Alright, chat is caught up. Also, there was a dance game from Fish, but that's, you know, more of the usual. She usually does that IRL.
Orders?
I started learning Unity, made a shitty clicker game and sent it to Fish.
I'll handle it.
Why is it shitty, man? Stop turning your W's into L's, like Dr. K said. Dust told me this the other day. No. I didn't realize I could choose. Or this was, oh. Okay, let me go into my journal. This is the quick save. What am I doing? Here. Journal. Never mind. We have nothing here.
I'm listening.
I don't know if there's like, if it's supposed to be a direction. Near, Norlinor told us was a symptom unleash. Norlinor told us to destroy something. We should obtain the soul from container. Also within the Hall of Heroes. So which one of these is the Hall of Heroes? I'm gonna have to fucking guess. Well, actually, I don't think I have to guess. I'm just gonna go, you know, let's start on the left and then we go the other way. Since Valorant was released, I've been reporting sexual harassment insults mostly all games. Never got the warning people were banned from my reports. Do they keep voice logs? As the game it sucks, just a small step in my learning process. I'm working on it. Awesome, man. That's great. You know, don't turn your W's into L's. I'm sure you'll do amazing. With all of these undead, we can begin. They don't record voice logs? Well, that's a little bit stupid. Not even League they do that? No, League keeps chat recording. League keeps chat logs. In fact, they show you your chat logs when you get banned. So if they don't keep voice logs of the games, chat logs, voice logs, yeah, I understand that, but League's form of communication is through chat. You can't voice chat in League if you're in a solo queue game. League has voice as well for your party. The form of communication in League is chat. The form of communication in Valorant is voice. It has public voice chat, so it should keep voice logs. And the thing is, if she's a streamer, the people are always gonna have voice logs of her. They can just send a clip, right? I feel this is stupid because now the other guys are probably walking around free.
I'm listening.
And if there's a clip, she can also submit that clip, right, of those people to have them to have them banned, I guess. Or if you record, yeah. Well, she has the recordings of them being idiots as well. If she was streaming, hopefully.
Ready.
I hope she added those to the report.
Here.
All right. So first of all, undead. So I'm not gonna use hold undead yet, but I'm gonna use turn undead.
Orders?
And I'm gonna wait for them to come to me.
Point me to
I'm
a
listening.
fight.
Okay, there's some
I'm on it.
shit going on. There was a caster somewhere. So you go, none of that if there's a guarantee that Rita will do shit. I mean, if they did with
How may I serve you?
with her being banned, I sure fucking hope that they do. I'm pretty sure they're not immune or they are resistant to poison, so let's not
I'm listening.
be idiots about this.
Okay, ready or not, here I
To
come.
the butcher's here. Orders?
Finally, some action.
There we go. Turn Undead is
Listening.
working. Strike that.
Some action.
You want something? Ready or not, here I come.
Ready.
Dude, who the fuck is casting something? I don't understand.
Here.
Watch your back.
Let's take it to him.
Like someone is casting something. Where does the turn undead spell come from? D&D. It's in Ragnarok Online 2. Yeah, this is based on D&D 3rd edition. So yes, turn undead is in fact a Dungeons and Dragons spell. Or not a spell, but an ability. In the game, turn undead is just something you can toggle on and off. I don't know if it worked like this in 3rd edition and 3.5. I have no idea. I didn't play those editions, but in 5th edition, you have to use a resource that you have called Channel Divinities, and you can channel divinity to use turn undead like once, or you know, depending on how many uses of channel divinity you have. Now it's different. They don't. I stopped playing Valor because of that. Constantly getting insulted. I get back recently. So far, I got pretty nice teammates at least. I saw this thing on, I don't remember where it was, but there was this study that came out where they analyzed dudes' behavior in video gaming towards higher elos and then lower elos, and they figured out that towards higher elos, dudes are they used Halo for this. Dudes were nicer, and or I wouldn't say nicer, but like neutral to women gamers or to women that played with them, whilst in the lower elos they were often insulting, and even I think the study even got people banned. And it turns out that this is actually explained in sort of like human behavior and in some anthropological studies, that these kind of like lower capability or lower competence guys feel more threatened because they have the most to lose if the female players are better, whilst the more competent don't feel that pressure. And this has happened this happens like across every field, right? The higher competence dudes tend to often treat people in general better than the lower competence dudes, and this also applies to perceived competence, in the sense of if you perceive that you are really bad at something and you're pretending to be good, you're still gonna suffer for the same thing. 100% I see how different players play like Animal and Mimi, and they don't get half of the shit talk, but they still get it. Well, obviously, you know, it's never gonna be 100% eliminated. I mean, people talk shit to each other. So in all elos, but people who are less competent and have more to prove tend to do that more. Yes, I'm Brunswell, just insult girls. Fucking logic. No, it's not really logic, it's human behavior. If you're shit at something and someone else is being better than you and proves to be competitive towards you, you tend to be more aggressive. And if one of these people is in fact a woman, they tend to even get more aggressive because they're challenging a position that you have, and you're trying to impress them, or you want to somehow become superior. This is just basic human behavior. It's not as simple as I'm bronze, so I'll just insult girls, Fudge. And I believe that you saying that reveals that you are incredibly short-sighted.
Orders? All right. Here I
Take
come.
it to him.
And the hells come with
Have
me.
my ear with haste.
I'm listening.
And it applies to dudes too. It's just you can generally people in lower elos tend to be more toxic, and I mean that we can surely agree upon.
I'm listening.
It's not about logic, it's really just about how people work. I actually got a guy to get kids from a CS game because he kept TKing me because I was carrying him. I got so insulted that game. This was in Global Elite, not Elo. Not low elo.
Here.
People with gigantic egos are going to be everywhere, right?
I'm on it.
There are all obviously exceptions to how things work, but generally this appears to be the case. From that study, at least. Since that study actually kind of corroborates a few
Time for fight.
studies that I've seen regarding just human behavior in general, from what I read, it seemed pretty accurate, but you know,
No time.
I just see that people, you know, and this is kind of across the human pattern of things, but us dudes tend to be more competitive with each other, so you know, it's and the way that we do competition is a little bit different from the way that women do competition, but us dudes are like very, very competitive, right? And it's always been like that, you know. It's the guy at school that has the most fragile of egos is always the one bullying, right? I have a pee poo poo brain. I just don't get the point of it. So you're supposed to be working with. As you're losing, I'll call names, and this will somehow resolve that. It's I don't think that the. I mean, obviously you know this, right? But the point is not really winning the game at that point. The point is finding an excuse to be losing, and also exteriorizing or externalizing emotions that you're feeling at the time, because you're really angry because you're sucking, or because you're losing, or someone made a mistake. And instead of working towards you know, winning the game, it is often easier to just blame everyone else, be it their fault or not, and focus on that instead of providing constructive input to the game. And that will harm you, but it doesn't matter. At that point, it does not matter to the person.
I'll handle it.
You know, people in League, for example, I was talking about this the other day. People in League have, I mean, surely this is part of other games. Now we're going on a rant while playing this, while we're playing Icewind. But anyway, I'm doing it. People have this complex in League called the hero complex, or that I call the hero complex. I'm not sure if that's how it's called. Everybody that plays League of Legends competitively and they're playing solo queue, they think that they are the protagonist, and they think that they should be the best player in their own game. And so if they lose their lane, or if they die once, they think the game is lost, because surely all of their teammates, there's no chance that they could ever be better than them, you know. And this is obviously detrimental to the entire team, because if one of your teammates already gave up, you're carrying that dead weight, you know. And this complex explains why people, when people start losing, why they start calling names. It's because if they can't do anything, then surely their team cannot, because they have to be for sure 100% the best one there. And it turns out that if you get rid of that mentality, there's tons of ways you can, in League at least, because this is where I have my expertise, there's tons of ways you can help your team win. You can help secure resources for the current carry player. You can help set up objectives and wins. You can face check and give up your body for your team to get information, because you're already worthless, you know. There is tons of ways you can still contribute to your team winning without you having to call any names. But you know, it is just, I guess, in our nature, and the lower the elo is, the more this is you can see this. And then in high elos, you see it as an ego issue as well. There's people that really think they're the best, and some even have accolades to prove that, but still should keep their egos in check. These things, you know, happen. They just int, or they or they just, you know, they forget that you're supposed to be winning the game, and you're supposed to be cooperating. So yeah, I don't know if Valorant League players are very unga bunga. I've noticed that, yes. I would love if the cooperation and the spirit of cooperation that you see in, for example, Final Fantasy for 14, for people to do dungeons, I wish that spirit was a little bit you know, it was brought into these games a little bit more, and I feel like people would be more happy. Hey, what's up, Katie? Can't wait for tomorrow. What time? It will be along maybe like 6:30 p.m. Maybe 7 p.m. I'm still not sure because I have to download the game. We don't get to preload it, so it will be around that time. But yeah. Anyway, we got some loot to check here. Well, that's a fireball and a half. Oh my. I'll be home by that hour. Well, if you're not, you can always just either watch someone else or like watch the VOD. I don't know, man. I'll be uploading on YouTube as well. You know, there's tons of options you can use. I don't know. The Guild Wars 2 PvP community on the other hand, yikers. I've never engaged in PvP in that game, actually.
I'm on it.
But we're gonna be playing Ravenclaw.
Orders? All right.
The only PvP mode I've actually enjoyed. Really? That surely fucking hurt, but it's fine. Alright, that's one. My favorite PvP is open world PvP for any MMO. I'm gonna cure serious ones on her. I'm sure the hype will never die for Hogwarts Legacy. I'm super excited for it. I'm not gonna lie, super excited for it. I've been waiting for this game for a long ass motherfucking time, brother. Large shield +1, +4 versus missiles. That is excellent. Oh, he can't use it. He can't use it? Is he not wearing using a large shield? He is. Bam. There you go. It's good. Survival was delayed, right? Yes, to April. Hogwarts Legacy, yeah, I'm very excited about the game. I can't wait to play it. Can't wait to be a Ravenclaw. Fire resistance dagger can cast one extra first, second, and third level wizard spell. Mage dagger +3. Well, we know where that is going, my guy. Does this do anything? Going here, mage dagger. Let's put it there. Okay, cool. Getting time to enjoy Hogwarts Legacy, definitely. When I was doing my Ascended armor, everyone was so willing to help me get there. Dude, Final Fantasy XIV has been one of the best community experiences that I've had so far. Everybody is so helpful and you know, cool about shit. Really liked it. Because, well, let's face it, for me, Star Wars bigger than Harry Potter.
Won't take long.
I still feel like, in this case, when it comes to the games, well, no. You know, the Star Wars game is gonna have the Souls type of combat, right? Like the first one did. So yeah, it probably is a more fun game for you, I would say. I was talking about GW2. I know, but I was talking about FF14 because that's, you know, one of the games where I've had the best experiences. It's been very nice. Yeah, that didn't hurt at all. A small magic shield, and now... Ooh, some fire arrows. Oh wait, I don't have space for the fire arrows? How dare you? Yeah, I do have like some axes that I've not been using. But this is a good axe. We're fighting undead. This might be a good axe. You know, this might be a good axe. You've played Guild Wars 2, right? I have. Not for very long though, but I have played it. Let's check out what these shields are, shall we, chat? Let's have Miss Peasy identify them. Reinforced light shield +2, +3, and an extra armor +3, an extra +1 versus missiles, crushing resistance, and fire resistance. Let me place it here. Is this a red ice shield armor class +4? If I were to do this, it would be worse. Interesting. Or if I was to do that. I mean, it's just the crushing and the fire resistance is really cool. I cast Identify. Actually here, to identify items, there's a stat called Lore in Icewind Dale. So the higher your lore, there's a chance that your character might have heard about what these items were. And so that's what's happening with Mizzy. Mizzy's a bard, and so she's heard of the items. It's pretty cool when you think about it. Like, to identify them, she has just heard about them. A small shield +1 going in the bag. We don't need that. Arrow of fire +1. That is fantastic. Can stack it over there. All right.
Agreed.
We've opened up everything. I should probably cast Find Traps through Miss Peasy's item.
Ready. Done.
Fuck, okay.
Here.
Work there.
Something.
Work there.
I'm here.
Do that.
Ready.
I stand ready.
Well, that's a motherfucker. We can probably... That's a lich? That's the actual lich? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Emergency. That's the lich. That is the lich. That's the lich. That's the fucking lich. That's the lich.
I'm here.
That's the lich. That's the lich.
Not a problem. Orders?
That's the lich.
I'm listening.
That is the lich. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, 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 okay.
Point me
Okay,
to
okay,
a
okay, okay,
fight.
okay, 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 okay.
Time for fight.
Acid arrow done.
Yeah, I'm here.
Let's go fuck up the lich, shall we?
You want me?
Okay, 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 okay. I'm gonna doom it. I'm gonna doom it. I'm gonna doom it.
How may I serve you?
We need a big one. We need a big spell here. We need a big spell. Sure. Let's do meteors. Let's do meteors.
Ready.
Let's take it to him.
What has she done? Did she just frighten us? She frightened us.
Yes, on it. Let's take it to him.
Fucking shit. Everybody's frightened. It's technically dead now.
Where they at? Point me to him. Let's take it to him.
Guys, the
Time for fight.
the source of your frightening is gone. Oh my god. Dude, she's gonna revive. The lich is gonna revive. Oh my god, what is happening? Oh shit.
Where they at?
Oh my god, there's like a ridiculous amount of loot here.
Watch your back.
Point me to a fight.
Ready or not, here I come.
Yep, it's back up.
I watch me go. Here. All right.
Okay. We'll revive afterwards. Let me just
And will
play the song. Use this.
yes.
Let's cast Tower of Hope.
I'm listening.
Orders?
All right,
Listening.
go.
Okay, So what do you...
Go.
You have. I would be happy to.
Ready. Understood.
Let's go kill it again. Okay, Wizard Slayer, Wizard Slayer, Wizard Slayer. Run at it.
What is your command?
You are going to cast magic missiles at it.
Eldritch.
You're gonna run at it. You're gonna run at it as well. My god.
Take it to him.
Did she just fear them again? Oh my god. I know I had something that made them immune to fear. I know I had something that made him immune to fear. What was it? Okay, wait. I can't see it now. Fuck. I know someone had something that made him immune to fear. Either way, let's Lesser Restoration her. And you're gonna Lesser Restoration her. Come on. Come on. You guys talking about the Guild Wars 2 PvP? Oh my god, it's fatigued one of my characters. I fucked up.
Yes?
And he's back up. Don't I have a potion that removes fatigue? Swear to god I have a potion that removes fatigue. No, the Ender Dragons made it. It's a chain of events that requires cooperation. Oh, and people were being dicks about it. No. I know I have a potion that ends fatigue. Somewhere here. Fuck. Do I not have this potion? I swear I did. No. I don't think I do. And now they're fucking fatigued.
Where they at?
Fucking
Ready.
shit, man. Oh my lord, for God's sake.
Here.
When the Lich comes back up, we'll kill it again.
By the powers, it shall be so.
So I have to kill it and then bring it there.
Orders?
Well, I actually have to find the phylactery first.
How may I serve you?
Cast one of these.
I'll be needing rest soon.
Alright, there we go. They're fucking fatigued, man. This sucks. Okay.
Point me to... That's easy.
Start looking for it. A chest piece.
I think we've squeezed as much out of this day as we can.
Where the fuck did she keep it? A longsword. Tarakan's key. We found the key to the Hall of Things. But what about his phylactery?
I'm listening. Done.
Won't take long.
Okay. 1 second. This might be his phylactery. Well, no, his phylactery was hidden somewhere. A chest piece is a white bishop crafted from the soapstone. It's one of the many lost pieces from the fabled chest sets of Niri Alud. Summons a bishop. Summons a priest-like ally who will automatically heal injured party members until they are at full health or until the bishop no longer has spells to cast. Oh my god. Oh wait, yeah, I have this bag. I should probably use this bag at some point. Is this the anti-fatigue brew? It is. Who was fatigued? He's fatigued. He takes this. This is fucking tough, dude. You go all around the road doing events, hopping from one map to another. Join some guild and started doing what they call the meat train. Clearation for it was like only 3%, something stupid like that. Oh, yeah, that sounds like something that really needs a fucking patch in it. Alright, so that's done. Now I'll use the item afterwards. Okay, so we've got the key. We've got the item. We need to kill it again and then move. So we've got the key, we've got the item. What else do I need? I need to use this item.
Here.
See what we got. Potion of Infravision, so useless. Put that there.
Yes? On it.
Let's have it spawn again so that we all attack it.
Ready.
You want me?
My Kangadin's twin axes.
Okay, spell faded and failed. Save successful. Let's move in.
Orders.
So this is where the Hall of Heroes is. We have no buffs.
Ready.
Do we have no buffs? We have no buffs. I'm just gonna have to regular old bless everybody.
Ready. I'll handle it.
Okay, there's a ton of things, but we have to hurry and find the phylactery. It's the Lich again. That's fucked up.
Ready and willing.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm here.
Let's see if we can doom.
You have my ear.
We're gonna have to throw some range at it, cause the one shot change date. I'm sad. Hey, what's up, Sarayu? Yeah, I'm sorry. We had some scheduling conflicts. Had to change the date. But it's better than not having it. We've doomed it. I am going to. I don't know if this will work, but I'll ice lance it. We don't want it to land the spells.
Orders.
It died. Alright, can this door open? It's locked. Fuck!
I'm listening.
But we have the key.
Got it.
Alright, it's locked. Okay, what's this book? What's this book? Genex's journal. The door to the outside passage is locked, and I know the key rests in the container built into the side of the forge monument. With some stroke of luck or high intervention, I was able to avoid the attention of the dreadful lich on my last trip across. But upon inspection of the forge, I was able to locate the receptacle. It seems likely that the monument will need to be restored to its original working state before the container's whereabouts could be determined. But I have been unable to locate anything remotely resembling a switch, lever, or the like that would activate it. I can only assume that the Lich is responsible, and as long as he is present within these chambers, I will be unable to find the key, and unable to escape. I have found powerful magic within these tombs, but even if by some amazing stroke of luck I was able to dispatch the foul creature, he has undoubtedly hidden his life force container beyond these walls. Without its destruction, his absence from this world is purely temporary, and upon returning I do not dare dwell on the horrible fate that would be stalking me. Alright.
Ready. Understood.
Well, let's position characters to kill the Lich as soon as it spawns.
Watch me go.
I'm listening. Time to
Because
go to work.
it will respawn, obviously.
Where they at? That's easy.
Here.
Us three, we will be going here. Okay, nothing in here. I'm actually gonna leave the sword,
Orders?
Our Lady there.
I'll be needing
I'm
rest
listening.
soon.
Agreed.
I understand you need rest, but chill. We found something. But how are you doing today, Sarayu? Journal of a Vein. Might be another helpful journal. This was the daughter of the Lich that helped us. Arriving at Dorn's Deep in the middle of the night did not lead to a warm welcome by the dwarves, especially with what had come to pass between both our races. As expected, the dwarves were very apprehensive of what I had to say. There were too many fresh and open wounds between both our peoples. Situations like this are never easy, but I consider myself as a good diplomat and as good a diplomat as father, perhaps better. Each day spent in council did not end until late evening, and always in pure exhaustion. We argued and bickered over the recent past events. Although we still continued to spend countless hours in council, the dwarves began to trust that I hid no maliciousness behind my words. The dwarves agreed to a treaty in the name of the greater good for both our races later that week. I had been successful in my part. I saw hope for the first time in many months. The only thing left was to return home and convince my own people that this was our only chance at true salvation. The hardest part would be to convince Father, but he will listen. He must listen, else let our people face death. The next morning almost made the last few weeks work in vain. A dwarven scout arrived and told us the largest orcish army he had ever seen was only hours away. With little time to prepare, our defenses were overrun, and the orcs began to pour into Dorn's Deep. We began our retreat into the depths of Dorn's Deep. Key passages would collapse to cover our movements and buy us time, even in such dire conditions. This allowed the dwarves to control when and where we would fight. Every battle cost the orcs dearly, as the dwarves fought on their terms, but we were still being driven farther and farther back. Even now, we made preparations to retreat farther into Worm's Tooth Glacier. Even as grim as this sounds, I still hold hope. Hope that I will tell Father of how I fought side by side with our dwarven friends as in days of old. Hope that he will hear the tales of the dwarves who sacrificed their lives so that I may return home someday to reunite both our peoples. Hope to see my father's stubborn face once again. For my people in the Saldarin's hand, Yvain. Fine, I suppose, tired, hot, and my mod's broke, and I don't know which mod. For what game? For this game?
Ready.
Well, nothing else we can touch here.
I'll handle it.
Baldur's Gate Trilogy. Oh, yikers, man. Any evil? It's not respawning now. Cock and balls, that fucking hurt. What's this? We found the phylactery. Victory.
Orders? Agreed.
Stinking cloud, move, 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 move. Saved.
I'm listening.
There's some shit in there, for sure. Son of a bitch spawned
I stand ready.
right in front of me. I'll use this magic missile to see if I can delay the casting. I don't think the spell worked. We're good.
Ready.
We're good, we're good, we're good.
Got it.
Stinking cloud is still going. We've got another trap situation here. Still cannot save. I'm gonna leave her outside and go here. We can save now. We can go back after. Riznath's journal. Domination. Terrakan's journal. Anti-magic shell. Chaos. These are all very good spells, I would assume. Let's take a look at the journal first, though. Okay, so let me see if I can find, just by quickly glancing over any information. Finally managed to open the door to Jamoth's tomb, which is what we want. I was overcome with fatigue. At first I felt as though I may have unintentionally sprung a trap, but upon revisiting the tomb later I discounted the possibility. I felt as though life itself were leaving my body and twisting my coherence. I'll need to investigate this room further in future and exercise caution. There we go. That's his weakness to the tomb. I've given up attempting to open the door to Worm's Tooth. I'd hoped to visit the areas, gather some necessities for my rite of passage, but it appears to be impossible to move the door in any way without its key. I know from my readings of the lore scattered about here that the key was placed in or around the dwarven monument outside of the cemetery, but its hiding place appears to be impossible to find in the forge's current state. I'm afraid that without certain resources the process will render me weaker than I had originally intended, but I appear to have no choice but to use what I have. I wonder if this entrance to Worm's Tooth, where is Jamoth's tomb? It can't be, is it that gate over there? Okay, that's the journal we just read. This is not important. Spells. Especially anti-magic shell, very important. Domination is a charm. Nice, perfect. Save. Anti-magic shell. Perfect. And now finally chaos. Confusion in all aspects doesn't wander around in a days. Okay, so this confuses. This is a confusing spell. Confusion spell. I believe domination should be 5th level. Yes. Anti-magic spells a 4th. Alright. Either way. That's done. There's still a few doors to go.
I'll handle it.
My real issue is where the Jamoths. Okay.
Ready. Got it.
He did something.
I'll be needing rest soon.
I need my whole party there, but I feel like we killed the Lich first and then we go. When the Lich spawns. Also, I'm gonna wait for this effect to go out, I guess. Thanks! Jesus Christ. Thanks, brother, for 250 bits. How's it going, dude? Welcome in. I still don't know where... If this is Jamoth's tomb. Oh, shit. It spawned in a different place.
I'm here.
Throw a regular old... I shit my pants. I almost did, too. Are you getting XP for killing him repeatedly? No. I don't think I am. Yeah, I don't get it.
Orders.
I don't get XP. Which
I'm
sucks.
listening. Ready.
Okay, but he's dead, so let's move. I opened a new door here that had the creature that I wanted to kill. Hello.
Here.
Okay, so what do you want?
You have my right.
Have a taste of this.
How are you doing today, brother? Are you doing well?
You want me?
I'm gonna doom it. I don't need to doom it. Never mind. Actually, just go attack it. That gave me 8,000 XP. Okay, so everybody out. Everybody out. Everybody, like, over here. To reach the Lich if need be.
Ready. I'll handle it.
Right.
Yes? Give me something harder.
Okay, we've spread out.
Here, I'm on it.
A wooden sham. It's a bard item. Sorry, motorbike license class. Sick. How's it going so far? Owain's Lullaby. Charge abilities. Cone of Cold. Oh my god. We got a cone of cold, my guy. We got a cone of cold. Let's take the thing. Actually, no. Let's do that instead. Copy that. We have useless darts here that we're not using. Just gonna throw them there. I wanna get my chopper, so I'm getting the license. Oh shit, you're going for that chopper?
Orders? All right.
Crazy, my guy. Let's see what we got here. An helmet. We've got a helmet. What's this helmet capable of doing? Blessed Helm of Lathander. Protects against critical hits. Charge abilities. Moderate wounds once per day. Neutralize poison once per day. Neutralize paralysis once per day. Okay, so this is a cleric helmet. There you go. In truth, I just want to go fast.
I'm listening. I'll handle
You go fast, my brother. That's cool. Alright, so we have the phylactery. Battle axe. Potion that we don't know. And monster summoning 3. Monster summoning... Wait. Terragon's phylactery is suddenly whisked from your possession and disintegrates in midair. A horrible howling is headed through the area, continuing for a small eternity. We killed the Lich! Was that Jamoth's tomb? It is! A statue creating the likeness of a dwarven warrior. A plaque below reads, "In memory of Jamoth, whose courageous efforts during the Battle of the Dead will never be forgotten." We killed the Lich!
Ready. Understood.
Yay! We've done it! A red potion. Okay. Oh my god. Benorg's Truth. 10% chance the target is stunned for 4 seconds. And a +3 battle axe. That is my Lady Fish's territory right there. What's this do? Missile resistance, armor class +2. We're gonna switch that out. Where did I put it? Character's too far away.
We're in no time.
You killed Arthas? I did not. I did not kill the Lich King. I killed a Lich. There you go. Benorg's Truth. Fish is growing stronger by the day. Either way, there was also
Will serve.
a summon monster spell there, which we most definitely would like. Oh. Ah, puta que pariu. How the fuck did you get hit by it, dude? Come went there. Oh no, this is a different one. Never mind. This is the one. My god. Let's save and get summon monster in here. Damn, the swearing in Portuguese. It's just when I get annoyed. When I get really annoyed, it happens. Okay, please understand. We can do summon monster 3 instead of another cloud kill. I'm gonna actually do that. I feel like that's a good idea.
All right.
Alright, there's 2 more rooms and then we get a load, like a bunch, just a bunch
Orders?
of other loot to check out, like crypts and tombs and such. What do we got here? Puta. A longsword. We need to add sliders for wetness and tightness for those fart sounds. Right. Right. Spread your heart's content. It's endearing. Training procedure is about all I understand. It is a big part of our language. Hold fast. Physical target is held for 1 turn. Oh my god. That is crazy. Target is held. Give me a second, guys. My mother has messaged me something. Okay, sorry guys. I can't use this. I don't know why I have it. I'm gonna keep that in our... We've had like so many cool weapons that we are just not gonna use anymore because we found cooler ones. That's one thing. It's like the power creep. Hi, Onion's mom. The power creep on the weapons starts to really, you know, come true. Should just remind you to eat your greens. No.
Here, got it.
Hey, can you move? Thanks. Drink water. I do that. What the fuck? I do that already by myself. In fact, I'm constantly reminding Mizzy to drink water. Mail of Life. Where it regenerates 1 hit point per turn. Oh, bro. Ah, really? I mean, I guess, sure. Oh man, I meal prepped yesterday and made some really good ass food. Ass food? What's a ass food? Hey, what's up, Migaya? Constant protection item, don't forget. Is that bad?
Hi, I'm the Wicked Wiener.
Hi, Wicked Wiener. Food that's almost as good as ass. Whoever you want it on as a arting. What is arting? If someone has a ring of protection and said you can't use that. Oh, so this Mithran's cloak, for example, would count as one such thing. It is fine. It fits my barbarian either way. I'm happy with that placement.
Orders?
Okay, can we rest now? No.
I'm listening.
Fucking dick. Well, we haven't found anything to turn on the thing, but we sure explored the shit out of this tomb.
I'll handle it.
Alright, so I already checked all of these.
I'll be needing rest soon.
I understand, man. Can you relax? Thanks. I get it. I got it.
All right.
Let's go check these. Alright, so I'm gonna use her to go check.
That's easy.
Well, that's trap number 1. Let's go to trap number 2. Or no trap? My god. Bless your heart, fish. Thank you for your sacrifice. Alright, let's bring what I already have. Dude, why didn't I just fucking get a rogue? My stubborn ass with the I rogue me. Oh fucking shit. It's funnier this way. Just watch fish get hit by literally every trap. Large shield +1 +4 versus missile. So this is another one of those. We already have one, which we are in fact going to drop there. All right, so all these 4 are done. Check this other one. My lord. A 2-handed sword. Very good. A warhammer. Very good as well. So 1, 2. Both things that our party can use. 40k. Wait. 40k Warhammer? No. Just a regular Warhammer. Oh, two-handed sword +1. That's lame. Lame. Both lame. Both lame, man. At least we're gonna get to sell them.
Ah, give me something harder.
Reeves already has the game. That's unfair. Wait, Hogwarts Legacy? Yeah, there's a lot of people that got handed review copies. I obviously am still not worthy of such things, but you know, one day. Your efforts are indeed brave. Uh-oh. No. Stinking cloud bad. Stinking cloud bad. You can fall asleep and shit. What do we got here? A dagger +1, El Clasico, Inferno Hour +2. That's... We have 20 of those now. We have so many +1 weapons to sell. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be rich.
No problem.
Alright, so there's only the right one there to check. We've already got some pretty good loot. I don't know if this works the same on this edition of D&D, but for example, we have a sword on fish that has a 10% a 10% chance to is it a 10% chance to hold somebody. In 5th edition D&D, holding means they get paralyzed, which means you can crit on them. I'm pretty sure here you can't crit, but it must make it easier for us to hit them. I just have to say Hogwarts Legacy tomorrow, by the way, if you don't have a review copy, because if you pre-ordered the deluxe edition, you get 72 hours early access. So tomorrow is early access for people who pre-ordered the deluxe edition, which is me. It's my case. I did it during Christmas, so I should. I mean, if you are a fan, if you want to play the game, I don't see why not. If you can afford it as well, obviously. Short Sword of Shadows. See, a rogue item. The game is just... I got the pre-order on Steam, so I should. Yeah, you will be able to play tomorrow. Yes. Dude, the game is just literally telling me I should have a rogue.
Here.
Oh well. Alright, this is explored. I believe that this side holds nothing. So let's exit through here.
I'm on it. Orders?
Oh shit, it works! The forge is working! As the hearth warms the room, so is my heart warmed, knowing that my brothers will return to their rest. We owe you much, traveler. That lich was a bitch, by the way. Glad I could help. If you gaze upon the forge, you will now notice the outline of a receptacle. Within is a key to the door in the Hall of Heroes that leads to the Worm's Tooth Glacier. I have faith that the answers you seek will become clearer once you reach the glacier. Thank you again, friend, and may Moradin smile upon you. Follow-up question, how do I see if it's normal or deluxe I have? Because I got deluxe on, but Steam just says normal. It should say in DLC the extra content that you get, but it is, if you bought the deluxe, it will be the deluxe. Do not worry. The game will, the game won't say Hogwarts Legacy Deluxe Edition. It will just say Hogwarts Legacy anyway. That's how Steam works.
I'm listening. Done.
Is deluxe worth? The only reason I got deluxe was not for the extra content. It was strictly because of the earlier playtime. There are people already with a super early access. Yeah, PlayStation or console actually gets access sooner as well. They get it at midnight. 72 hours earlier. Yes. That's what the deluxe edition gets you. It means you get to play tomorrow. I think I not say hi at all. Sorry, I forgot. It's fine, Migalia. Hi, you in chat. Hello. How are you doing? How's it going? You good?
Understood. Here, I'll handle it.
Okay, they're having a little bit of trouble.
Orders? All right.
Battle Axe and the Forge Key. We got a Battle Axe. How come I cannot pre-download then? We don't get to pre-download. At least not right now. I personally would love to preload, but can't preload it yet. I don't know, pre-ordering games, what about it? I 100% know that I will enjoy it, so it's a problem. That's a no-no for me. Yeah, I know that I'm gonna love the game, so
I'm listening.
I don't mind pre-ordering it, especially if I get early access for it, because I really have been waiting for this game for a long time. I have pre-ordered in recent years. I have pre-ordered 2 games: Elden Ring Collector's Edition, hence the millennia above that closet over there, or that bookcase, and Hogwarts Legacy. The Celebrant's Blade. This beautiful axe was carefully made by Briath Silverhand, a master craftsman and devoted worshipper of Moradin. Briath created the weapon to celebrate the completion of a glorious monument to his god, the father of the dwarven race. He placed it in the monument should a hero needed to liberate Thorn's Deep at some future date. It is just a +4 axe. I mean, she can keep it, but in all honesty, this one's better. Think about the D&D character lore before going to gym. Brain cells are leaving. But are you having fun coming up with it? Has it been a more enjoyable experience this time? Yes? Well, that's all that matters, man. No Man's Sky and Cyberpunk affect all pre-orders for me. I'm going to pre-order Silk Song as well. The mistakes of other companies should not compromise your choices. Besides, you have refunds. That is true. The refund is an option. But you know, I feel like the case for a game, you know, I feel like my most I feel like a game in my view is worthy of pre-ordering if it fulfills I don't know how many conditions I'm gonna say now, but let's say 2 first, and then if I remember something else I'll add it. First is if you know for a fact, for some reason, that you are going to enjoy that game, and that even if it has issues, you will wait until the issues stop and then continue playing it. And then second, if the pre-order gives you something additional, and the additional things, in my view, should not be skins, should not be additional quests, should not be. I really am a firm believer on the you pre-ordered the game, you get like, for the in the case of Elden Ring, we pre-ordered God of War 2. Yeah, in the case of Elden Ring and God of War, it was because the pre-ordering these things would come with like a collector's edition, so I would get collector's items. But if it comes with a earlier playtime as well, and you really can't wait to play the game, which is my case right now, I'm fully on giving into my urges, then go for it, pre-order it. Like, there's people that really loved Cyberpunk, and they pre-ordered the game that I know, and they couldn't play it because it had like a ton of issues, and then they just played it later, and the pre-order gave them some extra things that they're happy about. Some like, I'm not a fan of the skins, but I guess skins are one of the best things, like a skin they can show off or some other shit, But several Pokemon games not allowed to judge others' pre-orders, no. Well, I just feel like pre-ordering, if you could get to play the game earlier, if you guarantee that you have access to a collector's edition, I don't feel like there's any problem. I do understand the caution of people pre-ordering, though. Initial things, in my opinion, should never be stat upgrades or unique equipment. I agree, but skins I don't know how I feel about them. There's like, I just wish there was other ways for people that don't pre-order, because they can't. I just wish that if people could not pre-order, there was like another way to get the skin or something. But like, I'm not a fan of unique quests, of unique this and that, actual gameplay things. Not a big fan. But if you get like the soundtrack of the game, or if you get like an art book of the game, stuff like that. I feel like that is cool, even if it's digital. I feel like that is cool. I hope I can roleplay him properly. You will, Miguel, you will. You will notice a huge difference now, for sure. Now that you've come up with the whole entire lore of the character, you will notice that it is much easier.
Got it.
Or now that you're thinking of backstory, you will notice that it is much easier. Chat, I'd like to remind you, on the 12th of February... These are constructs. On the 12th of February, at this Sunday, at 6 p.m. GMT, 7 p.m. CET, we'll be playing a Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition one-shot here, set 4,000 years ago in my homebrew world. It's gonna be pretty nuts. It's gonna be during the Age of Dragons. So yeah, be there. Or be square, bitch. Early access to XYZ for pre-ordering I feel is fine. Like early access to the game or skins which come out later. Sure.
I'm listening.
Yeah.
I'm for fight.
Ready. And whatever you say.
You have my ear. With haste.
You want something? Why not?
Are these like projectile casters?
Right then.
What is your command?
Because I can actually probably vitriolic sphere them.
And the hell's...
Alright, so he's taking like a fuck ton of damage. So he's gonna do that.
I'm here.
You're gonna do this.
Yes?
She's gonna rage.
Losing a lot of blood. Here, understood.
I stand ready.
What the fuck is happening?
Yes.
Orders?
He's at 11 hit points. Do I have a health potion to do?
Agreed. I'm listening.
Where they at? Fine.
I'm here.
No.
I see.
Ready.
Doom him.
How may I serve you?
Acid arrow him.
Here.
Did we acid arrow yet?
You have my ear.
Did I fail the spell? Oh my fuck. I just color sprayed.
Orders?
That was not my intention.
I'm listening.
You. Where is she? She's asleep. You came colors? It appears so. And all over my team as well, which is just a great feeling.
What is your command?
Orders?
Point me to a fight. Fine. Smash.
Got him. That was 5,000 experience each of them. Whew. Oh, they all got up.
Listening. Understood.
That was rough, man. That could have gone terribly wrong. But we're playing the song, let's regen. I got this little question. How deep should I define the character's lore? I have enough to roleplay as in the premise, a background, and personality. But I'm now finding other parts of the lore that might not even help with the campaign. They will. There's other parts. These other parts of lore grant you extra depth to understand your character and understand where they come from. Also, they give little threads to your dungeon master to pull at whenever, you know, whenever certain things might happen. Challenges you might face, difficulties he might throw at you, even in roleplay. The deeper you go, the better, especially in campaign characters. However, I once again would like to recommend that you check in with your dungeon master on whatever these deeper aspects of the background are, because it might come in conflict with how the world, his world or the world he's playing in works, right? And they might be willing to adapt, but it's still it's just respectful that you would approach them and ask them if there's any conflict with things that they have. But you should go, Migale, you should go as deep as you would like. Because, for example, if let's imagine that you get to define a childhood event of your character. Growing up, there was this guy that farted on your face once, and now your character has a problem with asses, like an actual ass, you know, for example. These things are important because then they help you deal with situations. Let's say another thing that is less memey. Let's say, for example, your character had a brother that was really good at being a magic user, and your character is also a magic user, and they always had to live in the shadow of their brother. Well, now perhaps when you're role-playing a character, you can seek for approval, you can seek to shine all the time, because during your childhood and growing up, you were always in someone's shadow, always trying to achieve the same as them. And that, you know, helps you. Okay, if that happened to my character, now he has to overcome this thing where he's always trying to do flashy things and prove themselves. But the issue is really within, because they don't think they're good enough. And then, aside from giving you that entry into roleplay, it gives the DM the opportunity to present you with a character defining moment where you overcome that difficulty, or where that difficulty becomes a hindrance to you and your party, and maybe they have to help you overcome it, you know. But you know, that's an example. So you go as deep as you want, and to be honest, the deeper, the more fun you're gonna have playing the character, and the more fun you're gonna have writing, because you're actually writing a story. You're writing a story of a character that you came up with, and I feel like that is an excellent way to express yourself, express parts of yourself, and to explore your creativity. So yeah, there's my long form answer. Thanks. Hey, no problem, buddy. That's what I'm here for.
Understood.
Fighting their way through the Orogs in the upper chambers, the party descended deeper into the bowels of the dwarven stronghold. Gradually, the hewn passageway transitioned from stone to ice, as if the dwarves had run out of room within the mountain and had expanded their tunnels into the adjoining glacier. Icy blasts of wind whipped through the passage as it wound its way through the glacier and out onto the frozen surface above.
Chapter 5. Sarayu, am I in the point of no return in Chapter 5? The one that you had mentioned before? I don't know if you know that. Not yet? No? Okay, thank you. Think of it qualities and flaws in an intense situation as well. I mean, help me with that. Yeah, like, when you are building your character, right? Again, this is just my personal advice from things that I apply in the characters that I make for my NPCs. And that might be helpful. You know, your character's traits that they build up over the course of their lives, might be might reveal to be a quality or a flaw depending on the situation. The best example I have is the one that I remembered, is the one that I discussed with Mizzy. For example, let's consider a character that is highly capable, a character that enjoys ultimate competence, and they are capable of ultimate competence. This confidence in their ability is obviously very useful in decision making and quick decision making, right? Trusting that they can always get out of the situation. However, it might also translate into overconfidence, into misanalyzing something by underestimating the enemy, right? And that can be up to you to decide to roleplay, in the sense of roleplaying that overconfidence, or up to the DM to give you with a clearly difficult challenge that is kind of, or not clearly, excuse me, like a hidden difficulty challenge where your character might be, you know, inclined to go for it while they are actually not capable yet of doing it. So you know, if you can work these things into your roleplay, or excuse me, actually, these things will be worked on your roleplay when you begin defining, the character. You know. Also remember, no one likes Batman. Exactly. I have seen one Batman that I liked, and it's an exaggeration of Batman and a comical take on Batman. It is on a Critical Role one-shot, which is called the Darrington Brigade, and it is played by Taliesin. He played Owlbear Man, pretty much. It's just Batman, but instead of a bat, it's Owlbear. And he made it really funny, the way that the Batman concept worked. So it, you know, the more you really have fun writing and experiencing these things, the more you'll find that even some of the ridiculously or the more hated concepts of characters can be very funny if you give them that, you know, extra spin. Definitely. But yeah. Okay, welcome back, Sorayu. Seems we have an ice troll situation here, and a snow troll.
Here.
All right.
You want me?
We're gonna clear this thing very fast. We're gonna get fire on her.
Yeah, I'm here.
To the butcher's work then.
How may I serve you?
Actually, no. Hold.
Ready.
Let's doom the ice troll.
Orders?
Or the snow troll. I told you to hold.
I'm listening. I'm on it.
Let's take it to
I told you to hold.
Ready.
Now do it.
Here.
Okay, guys, one thing, if you guys don't know about trolls, is that they have regeneration, and if they, in this game, the regeneration translates into if they die, they can start coming back to life. Only way to kill regeneration generally on any creature is through fire or acid damage. There might be different situations, but generally this is the case. So we're saving the fire damage to deal with that exactly.
Ready. Here.
I'm listening.
Dude, we are wrecking these guys' days.
You have my ear.
stand and deliver.
What is your my faith?
I'm listening.
I stand ready.
The way they die is very funny.
Ready.
They have a bunch of pearls and stuff here.
Done.
There's more. Let's wait for them to come to us. Is he running? I can't say if he's running or if he's going around. Okay, here we go.
Orders?
Okay, so what do you want?
I'm listening. Got it.
We can wait for all of them to...
Watch your back.
Oh, he's held. Bam! This sword is nuts.
Ready.
Ready or not, here I come.
This one's mine.
A 1,000 XP each is not bad at all, actually.
Orders? Understood.
Okay, it seems we have... Oh, shit.
I'm listening.
I'm in no
Ready.
time.
How may I with haste?
You want something?
Here I come, and the hells come with me.
Do I have an acid arrow equipped? No. I have infernos, but let's take this one.
Here.
You have my faith will serve.
Yes? Ah, give me something harder. Where they at?
Orders?
What is your command? I would be happy to.
Alright, they're seriously fighting the sorcerers. Okay.
Yes.
Perfect.
I'm listening. Got it.
I'm here.
Done.
Ready.
Awesome.
Understood.
I thought this was a cave here, but it doesn't seem like it. Oh, there's another one.
Here.
Let's play the song.
I see.
Yeah, I'm here.
How may I would be happy
I'm
to.
here. Easy as goblin pie.
Right.
There's a bridge and then a pathway up. What time is it? All right.
Yes.
All right, chat. I think this is gonna be at the entrance of this Worm's Tooth is where we're gonna end this part of Icewind Dale, and we will continue on with Icewind Dale maybe on Wednesday along with Hogwarts Legacy. So for all those watching on YouTube, thank you very much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. But for now, we're gonna go and switch games. For those that are watching on Twitch, thank you very much for hanging out for Icewind Dale. I'm gonna hard save and we're gonna end it here. For you guys both on Twitch and on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment the video, tell me what I was doing wrong. I don't mind that at all. I appreciate advice, even if it is poorly said or phrased. Anyway, it's time for us to leave, guys, or to leave Icewind Dale.